Hi guys, here we've got another video for you. So this one is 6 minors, one serious driving fault. One of the driving fault, as you can see, is the pupil coming out the test center and just stalling. But as usual, when we come out the test center, we are going to be turning left. I cannot say it enough. Look at the floor, follow the arrow as best as you can, making sure that when you get to that gate, you pause, have a look right, left, right, and again, another stall. So just be careful when you're coming out this car park because it is on a hill and you want to make sure that you're not rushing. End of the road, we're turning left, please. Roundabout ahead, second exit, please. And we're taking the next road on the left, please. Roundabout, we're following the road ahead, please. Okay, so at this point, if the examiner doesn't say anything, where are you going? Because in this situation, the examiner won't tell you where to go. Note, good, the left sign, also in front of you, it says no entry, which means you cannot go straight ahead. And there's another arrow there that says dual carriageway, left only. Please remember, in this case, only go left. You've got a choice. You can give a left signal if you want to, but if you don't want to give a left signal, it's okay to just come round. Either is acceptable. In addition, please remember it is okay to come round into the left lane, providing that the vehicles are in the right lane and you're sure that they're not coming over. You are allowed to come around on the dual carriageway into the left lane, keeping really, really close to your lane. At this point, pupil would receive a minor for lane discipline. So if you notice, he was straddling both lane for a time, so this would be a minor fault. Traffic light, we're turning right, please. As you can see, pupil did extremely well at this point to avoid going into the yellow box junction. Please remember, you're not allowed in the yellow box junction only if you're turning right and prevented from going because other vehicle are oncoming. So please avoid yellow box junction when going straight ahead. Taking the next road on the right, please. End of the road, we're turning right, please. Park on the left for me, please. Ignore the drive on this occasion, so park roughly a car's length away from the car in front. Thank you. And drive on when ready, please. Take the next road on the right, please. End of the road, we're turning left, please. End of the road, we're turning left, please. Right here, pupil got another minor because they stayed in the right lane for too long. There was plenty of time to come back over to the left lane. Luckily enough, they did come over to the left lane, albeit a little bit late, but you can come back into the left lane straight away. At the roundabout, we're following the road ahead, taking the second exit, please. This is much better timing coming back over to the left lane. Much better. Traffic light, we're following the road ahead, please. As you can see, people came back into the left lane, which is the correct thing to do. Up ahead, there are more parked vehicles, but he wouldn't have known that. So come back over into the left lane once you're not sure. Check and move back over to the right lane, if anything. That's perfectly fine, and it's the best thing to do. At the roundabout, we are going to be turning left, taking the first exit, please. Taking the next road on the right, please. Park on the right for me, please. Okay, and I'd like you to reverse up to 2 cars length for me, please. Now, I'll give you guys a trick to know when you reach 2 cars length. So the first thing you should do is have a look over your right shoulder, see where the back of the car is coming. It doesn't matter what it is, be it it's next to a tree, window, piece of paper on the floor, it genuinely doesn't matter. What you do, you reverse slowly, and when the front of your car gets to where the back was, then you've got 1 car's length. And then you look again where the back is, and then come back further up to 2 cars length. Now, please remember, if there are any vehicle coming, you must stop. Like you see what the pupil did, which is brilliant. Please stop if there's any vehicle coming, whether in front or from behind, you must stop. Okay, thank you. And drive on when ready, please. Again, here at the crossroad, the examiner will not say where to go because at the beginning they would have said to you, assume straight ahead unless road markings indicate otherwise. If I'd like you to turn left or right, I will give you plenty of notice in which to do so. So here you're expected to follow the road ahead, straight over, and that's the key. And we've got 4 mini roundabout coming up in which we're going to follow the road ahead at each one of these roundabouts. So straight ahead, second exit at each one of these roundabouts. Park on the left in a safe place, please. And drive on when ready, please. Traffic light, we're turning right, please. Park on the left in a safe place, please. And drive on when ready, please. Take the next road on the left, please. End of the road, turn left, please. So on this road, please notice the change of speed limit. You can see it's 40 miles an hour. Traffic light, we're following the road ahead, please. Taking the next road on the left, please. Please note the change of speed from 40 to 30. Park on the left in a safe place, please. Thank you. Drive on when ready, please. Traffic light, we're turning left, please. Roundabout, we're turning right, taking the fourth exit, please. Traffic light, we're turning left, please. Taking the next road on the left, please. Take the next road on the right, please. Okay, right, y'all. I wanted to pay attention to this road in particular. This is the road that the pupil got the one serious fault on. Have a look, see if you can spot the what the fault is. Obviously, I will say what the fault is, but have a look for yourself. See what you can think of the error could be. Have a look at this meeting situation. So at this point is when the examiner marked the pupil as serious. In my opinion, it's debatable, but again, you cannot give the examiner any reason whatsoever to mark you. If you look properly, you will see the park car is on the left, therefore the vehicle that's coming up, they have the right of way. Unfortunately, my pupil stopped. He stopped a little bit late. The examiner marked him as serious. At the end of the road, we are going to be turning left, please. Yeah, so the examiner marked him a serious fault. I don't know if that is. And the painful thing is, if we look how close it is to the test center, we've literally got less than 2 minutes remaining to get back to the test center because I calculated it after during another lesson with another pupil, and it was like 1 minute 58 seconds or something like that. So that was really painful, to be honest. And we're following the road ahead, please. Again, sometimes the examiner, in most cases, won't say anything when you come to a crossroad. But I've noticed because this crossroad is a little bit funny, examiners tend to say we're following the road ahead at this crossroad. Please be mindful and make sure that you're positioning towards the right because the road that you want, even though it's ahead, it's slightly staggered, so it's more to the right. And turn left back into the test center, please. Be careful of this one because they will tell you back into the test center because there's a junction before the test center. Hold the signal back until you get to here. At this point is when you give the left signal. Do not give the left signal too early. And remember when you're coming into the test center, please use first gear. Slowly come round first gear. Remember that, please. No rush. Just take your time. As you can see there, I've tried to blur out the examiner's face because we're not supposed to really show the examiner's face, to be fair. So I am really trying to make sure that I stick to the rules so that way I'm not showing any examiner where possible. And just park into any bay, please. Doesn't matter how you park into the bay at the end, it doesn't have to be straight in the bay. And that's the end of the test, and it is unfortunate. It was a really good drive.